Good morning, good morning. Hi friends, how are you? How's everybody today? Oh god, I'm gonna put my microphone or my headset down. How is everyone? A Bear, hello. Diesel, hello. Our lurkers, workers, twerkers, hello. We're here for a calm, chill Friday stream for me. An update about what's going on, because I can't talk about it still. It's still ongoing, so we're very frustrated and sad that it's ongoing, but we'll find out next week, hopefully. Anyway, hello. Hi, friends. Today we're going to be working on Animal Crossing. I'm really sorry that I'm not just like, everything's great, because it's not. It's not. So we're going to be using Animal Crossing as a way to just have fun, to center and regulate ourselves. So if that's something that you need for the day, we got you, boo, because we like to do a couple of things on the Artsy Gamer. First and foremost, I need to move closer. We like to talk about our weekly goals and weekly wins. My weekly goal is to figure out options. Again, I cannot talk about this until it it's resolved one way or the other, and I will let people know when it is. I don't know how public I can make it, period, so we'll just talk about it in the Discord or with a members only video or something unlisted. So that's my goal, is just to kind of keep on moving forward and doing some cleaning, doing some work to make whatever happens the best possible outcome. And I want to hear what's going on with you. How have you been doing? And we also like to do like incentives known as a bubble break. If you know what that is, like the stream. If you don't know what that is, like the stream and find out. I have a silly poll that's going on about whether or not I should time travel. So yeah, here we are. Hello, hello. Sorry for being kind of MIA. Both Mrs. Scott and I are dealing with some pretty... I listen, Scotland Yard, you literally moved houses. It's okay. It's okay. We've also been dealing with some drama over here too, but hopefully it'll be resolved one way or the other by next week. So we'll see. But we're going to try to appease Isabelle because she says that we have a 1-star island, which is so rude. I mean, Chops is on the island. What do you mean it's 1 star? What do you mean it's 1 star? What do you mean? So I think what I'd like to do is figure out if I want to do time traveling. I think I'm going to get a really good payout for the turnips, because it says on Turnip Profit that I'm going to turn a profit. I'm going to turn up a profit and make some good money so I can pay off the house and maybe get some bridges going, maybe. I don't know. I've been making some good money. It's been really nice to just like chill and play this game. If you are new to this island, welcome to Mount Utori. We currently have a very colorful lineup. This is the most colorful group of villagers I think that I've naturally had. And I think with the exception of like an actively purple villager, I have the color of the rainbow by complete accident. So these are really lovely villagers. I've had instances, by the way, here, let me show you the fun drama. We got Maddie on a with Happy Home Paradise, and we found this man because of course he shows up every time with Happy Home Paradise, and of course I had to make him a house. So that was fun. Watch these villagers be the ones that end up on the island. That'd be hilarious. But yeah, I think like let's start with our dailies. Let's buy a plot, and let's see what we can get. Oh, we got some stuff that we can buy too. It's really great having like a campground themed island because a lot of the stuff you will find at a campground. So I'm very excited about it. I was thinking of actually replicating the entrance to look like Harv's Island. Sort of like there was, I think it was an Nintendoc Dream Island scavenger hunt or something. And one of the viewers had a, had like the replication of like their entrance being Harv's Island. And I thought that was a really cute idea. So I may copy that. I may copy that. Let me see. Anything here? Ooh, I like this one. This is one of my favorite flooring pieces. There we go. Let's take that. And then we need to go shopping at the Abels because I did not go shopping yesterday because I was stressed yesterday. I was so stressed. Izads, hello. Welcome in. Oh, 131. Let's see. Let's see. Friday. 131. 131. Let's see. What's the spike? Oh, Basti Boos. We are going to get a big spike on the Friday of the PM. Very exciting. I want to pay off my house and get to the second level of my house, I think. I would like that. Okay. Sure. Let's go shopping. Let's go shopping. Do I have almost full inventory? Cool, cool, cool. I actually have been working through the wedding event where I've been taking photos almost every day. And I was like, so that's how you get the fencing and the wand. I did not know that. Laser Sharp, hello, how are you? Ooh, we got some items. You got some items. Can we talk? Yeah, it's okay. You don't have to talk to me. I feel that in my introverted soul. My introverted soul. My introverted soul. How are you doing, Laser Sharp? How is your destruction of your island going? Ooh, we got some cute things. That's adorable. I'm really enjoying just prioritizing camping items, you know? Like, I'm not buying everything to buy everything. I'm buying things that I feel would be great for camping specifically. So I wanted to make a maze, but I decided to draw it out on paper before actually building anything. That's super smart. That's super smart. Water sandals. I mean, water sandals would be great for... Actually, let's do shower sandals. Yeah, and then we'll... All right. Belle, hello, how are you? Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. How are you feeling? So you weren't feeling well. Yes, Monday, yeah? It was too hot here. I stayed home both today and yesterday. Oh, no. Yeah, I've heard that the heat's picking up in certain places a lot sooner than anticipated. We've still had been, like, it's still rather cool here. If it's like a super sunny, not windy day, we feel it, but it's not bad yet. So I'm hoping that August is not going to be disgusting, but we've had such a rainy May here that monsoon season may have been disrupted. So I also heard that there's a big what is it? A big storm that's coming in. Another El Nino, as it were. Megs, don't worry about it. How are you doing? I'm okay. I'm getting over the cold. Today has been a Monday. Been chilling at home and have nothing else today. The dream. After this whole situation, I feel like... I feel like it's been a year. Just... I can't really talk about it right now. I'm not trying to be elusive or obtuse about it. I literally can't talk about it right now because it's ongoing. But it's like, it's been so traumatic, actually. Destruction of my island. Well, I think I have my paper map done, so now to set it up. Oh, that's so cool. I really want to get back into using slumber islands. Ooh, this is cute. Let's do a crossbody bag. Yeah, we'll do a crossbody bag. But again, I was so traumatized. No, I'm not gonna use the word traumatized. I was so annoyed by the literal children the last time that I kind of just it ruined the vibe for me, unfortunately. It's fine, whatever it is. I hope it gets settled soon. Something you can put in the back of your mind. I hope so. I hope so. Again, I'll update people when we have a final anything that's going on. But as I said, it's been difficult. Yeah, we're gonna be backpacking it today. Let's like get dressed for finding a friend that's like in the middle of nowhere. Tired of busy week, last 3 days of school are half day, so I don't get much of a break between runs. Oh no. Yeah, it's like you drop off the kiddo or whatever, or whoever is that you're working with, and then you have to pick them back up. That sounds hard. Do you want to go like? I mean, it's June. I don't think we need to do something like that. So, didn't I order? I did. Yeah, this one or like, no, this one. That's like backpacking savvy right there. And then we're gonna have closed-toed shoes because Hubsmod would yell at me in this instance if I was going on a hike with sandals. Not that I've done that before. Not that I've done that before. Oh, the Aurora Challenge. Honestly, Laser Sharp, I'm gonna be... Ooh, stovetop espresso maker. I'm gonna be super honest. I've been so angry this week, I may even double my jumping. The power of spite. Truly. Truly. Tomorrow's the last day of school. Gets out at noon in elementary and we get it done. Oh, wow. Wowza. I think... Yeah, we need the core... We need both fences. I do have... What? What do you mean it's full? What are you talking? Oh yeah, that's actually kind of full. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. What I'm looking forward to the most with getting you know, 3 stars is that I don't have to pick up all of this. I can literally have reset, like reset this, and I don't have to worry about anything. That's great. That's great. Yeah, we'll just put this here. Oh my gosh. We'll do some idle decorating. I've tried to be serious about the decorating, but at some point it fell through. So yeah, let's like put the square bathtub here. Yoshi, hello, how are you? Animal Crossing is good for the soul, especially when things are not going the way that you'd hoped. Feliciana, hello. These have been really good. I've been playing music on the bus and they've been having a good time. That's awesome. What is stand? Oh, that's the stand mixer. Like, I can't. Tell Hubsmod to be nice. At least you had shoes on. I biked barefoot before. Yeah, no. It's an ongoing joke that's not actually funny, where I would get mocked for wearing the wrong things for the weather, and I would get sick because of it. So growing up, so I have a deep-seated spite of like, no, it's fine. Probably laser sharp, considering the week that I had, or that we've been having. Yeah, I would say so. I would say so. That's right. We can do a lot of stuff now. So let's put. Oh, I've updated my house. Again, I'm trying to be colorful, but like meaningful, I guess. I'll just put that there. We'll put, no, we'll just put stuff away, Artsy, it's fine. At some point I'm going to have to upgrade my storage because this is getting to be a lot. One day, Nintendo, I would like to be able to just change my house size and then be like, oh, you're about to remove a you know, a room or multiple rooms. Are you sure? Yes. Okay. If you are sure, please note that anything that's in the rooms will be put into your inventory. Are you sure? Yes. Like, and then if you downgrade to a certain amount, you have to pay again to have those floors back. Maybe at a smaller price or something. I don't know. I ask for a lot. I'm aware. I'm aware. Okay, put in storage. I have a lot of things that I need to buy from Reese and Cyrus. I've just been forgetting to get the hearts when I go over it there. You're decorating a vacation house for Lobo? That's so cool. I'm trying to be better about doing more decorations. And oh, I need to talk to people. Hi, what's up? How are you? I think you're better this morning than I am. I mean, you were up your normal time. You're up at 9:30. The dream too. One day, we'll be able to sleep in. One day. Aw, Diesel, how dare. How dare. You be a minute behind. It's okay, YouTube is like that. I don't blame people for that. Did I hear a meow? I heard something. Okay. Don't know if I'll need the Imperial fence, but I should just have the Imperial fence to have the Imperial fence. I wish the Imperial fence was customizable, because it's like, we have the Imperial furniture that has, what, red, brown, blue, and black. It's like, that fencing would be gorgeous as different colors. I'm gonna work for another 15 minutes, and then to the airport, and I get mama hugs. Mama Frog is coming. That's exciting. That's exciting. Yeah, I think I have 5 tickets, maybe. Because who knows, maybe we'll be lucky. Maybe we'll find villagers that are really calling to me. I really just want to make sure that I have a full spread of the personalities. So we'll be prioritizing a cranky and a snooty, which I may regret because what if it's Frank? What if it's Frank? Could you imagine? She's bringing the bestie, the honorary auntie. That's exciting. Are they there for the weekend or are they there for a longer time? Yeah, our weekend is rather quiet. I think Hubsmod is going to the graduation. And I think the kiddo and I are probably gonna do something. We'll figure it out. It's just it's been hard. Who's on my island right now? It's Phoebe, Axel, Bertha, Benedict, Pango, and Chops. Let's talk infrastructure. Just the weekend? Oh, that's fun. Let's sell some land. Yeah, no, gib. So I have a very colorful spread. If I ended up with someone that was like purely green, Frank would fit the bill. There's a few purple snooties, right? There's a few purple, what's it called? Two crankies, right? Because Lobo's purple. I'm trying to think who else is purple. That's a cranky. You should go to the Ren Fair. Have a turkey leg in my honor. Break things in my honor, actually. That would be awesome. Oh, I don't know. That's not gonna fit. So let's put you. Don't want to get rid of trees just yet because trees are kind of importante. Let's see right here. I watched the rest of the Wholesome Games Direct, and I'm like, maybe Monday if I don't play Pocopia, because what do you mean that we're getting an expansion? But the expansion costs money. I'm hearing. I still need to watch that direct, but maybe we'll play a few games and do a few demos. You're hunting today, Scott. Oh my god, imagine. I mean, honestly, you don't have to do that. If I find Frank, I may just take the man. I split a bunch of wood yesterday and broke my hammer. Oh no, I'm sorry about your hammer breaking. I'm sorry about your hammer breaking. That sucks. I'd make the joke that my spirit's broken, but that's not particularly funny. Anyway, sorry. I'm trying really hard to just like be more positive about it. I'm hoping that it has the outcome that we're hoping for. I'm just the whole situation's been really hard. We finally got an orange one. Let's go. Okay. So I need oh, we also finally got a snail. So I think we should find a snail-based flag. I think that we should have something that's like snail-oriented because, listen, if we're gonna have a hyperfixation, it should be snails. Snails are awesome. Snails are actually really calming. There's quite a few content creators that I follow that like talk about snails. If I could have a hyperfixation, it's like channel, it would be on like having and keeping snails. All right, I think, yeah, let's do like a 5-ticket hunt, see how we feel. Oh, also, do that so I don't hit rocks and lose stuff. We'll do some resource gathering too. Let's see where we at. Yeah, maybe I do want to replicate Harv's thing. That would be really fun. Let's wait. I just want to make sure. I did put down the thing, right? I did put it down. I did put it down, correct? Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Want to fly. So 57% of you want me to be a dirty time traveler, a naughty person, and time travel ahead. Can we agree if Festa Antonio, they show up, they can take... I mean, I was going to do that anyway. I was going to do that anyway. My my hope was that I would get like 10 villagers just in general, and then the villagers that just weren't vibing, that I would invite them one at a time and just get there. But I think, to be honest, like, Vesta has to be on the island. Antonio has to be on the island. Like... I love Olivia. I also am like she's like one of those favorites where it's like she comes back and the heart grows fonder, you know what I mean? Like, I love her, she's great, but it's like, I've seen Vesta and I'm going, Basti Boo. The seated Newton, hello, welcome in. Oh wait, here, we're gonna do this like realistically. Who is on the island? We have a Snooty. We have a Snooty I'm not a fan of, but we do have a Snooty, and she's a cutie. Hi. I confess I thought I might never run into anyone else here. Started to feel like a castaway. Anyway, I'm Francine. Listen, I'm not a fan of Francine and Chrissy. Like, I'm sure they're fine. I'm sure they're fine. They do not spark joy. I think we're just gonna keep going. But let's like gather a few resources, shall we? Oh geez. There we go. Let's see. Do you want to do some shaky shakes so that I get that? Oh, I also got the Master Caster achievement already, so I've been able to get 100 fish without losing a fishy fish, so that was fun. So I don't have to worry about that ever. No, what was that? What was that game? What the heck was that about? Oh. Oh man. Life, man. What the heck is this about? I have been trying to get like 10 fish, 10 bugs, and 10 sea creatures each day, which has been really helpful. One, for money, but also just like, you know, again, if I'm going to 100% this again, which I doubt I will, but I did the math, like if you actually do 10 like creatures a day, you will meet the requirements within a year and a half or so. Yeah, I mean, it's ticket number 1. If I skip this over, how much will I regret it? Like, honestly, statistically, would I regret this decision? Probably. Probably. Do I care, though? It's like one of those things. A diner neon clock, perfect. That gets with the vibe that I'm throwing down. And we'll get more. I have plenty of wood, I think. I do need more stone. But yeah, how did you all feel about the Nintendo Direct? How did you feel about the Pokopia expansions? I know that some of you either don't play Pokopia because you don't have a Switch 2, or like you're waiting to save up more money. It feels very expensive. Feels very expensive, but then again, there's a lot that you can do in Pokopia. Man, we really should have a conversation about game prices and like what we should expect. Honestly, truly, madly, deeply. Only one game of interest in the whole Direct? Which one was it? Which one was it? Yeah, I don't know the timeline of, like, how Animal Crossing New Horizons was released, because I don't know if they release Animal Crossing News that's scheduled to happen in 2027, and that's me being, you know, optimistic. Would that be, like, a cause of concern for, like, speculation videos that aren't true or something? Like, are they just trying to keep it close to their chest so that people literally lose their absolute minds and that, like, the hype at launch is enormous? Because that sounds like a business decision. The FromSoft one, Blood Something. Yeah, there was a lot of, was it Beyblade that was, that came out? What was the other stuff? I know that, listen, this is how bad of a Nintendo fan I am. The Fox one, the one that I think Pat from Nintendo Talk, like, his original name was based on that game. So he's probably really excited for that one. Resident Evil, I think, is getting a game on the Nintendo Switch, I think. I know that Pocopia has a lot of hype for it. The fact that we're going to be able to finally decorate underwater is really exciting. I had an idea, but again, like, I'm trying to be very careful about how I'm planning the rest of my year, because I may have the best of intentions and everything will just be thrown out the window and I won't be able to do it anyway, which would suck. You know, I don't want to make plans that I have to just disregard because of reasons. So, I'm trying to just be like, we're taking it one day at a time, and then once I figure out how everything else is going, I'll move from there. Oh, Duskbloods. Oh, there's a ghost on your island. Go say hi. Go say hi. I believe strongly in sharing space, you know. Oh wait, maybe this may be a fishy fish that I do not have. I would like a goldfish, please. I would like a goldfish, please. I think this is also going to be the island that, again, what I would love to do is like hour-long just building and designing videos where it's no commentary. It's just like, thank you. Listen, hey, life. I'm kind of struggling right now, but if you could like manifest the same way that you manifest goldfish in Animal Crossing, that would be great. Actually. But yeah, so I, unfortunately, just with everything's going on, everything else is on a standstill until we know more. And it's just really frustrating. It's just really frustrating. So we'll see. But I have ideas of what I would like to do, and I think if I'm capable of doing it, pivoting towards related videos, but aren't like specifically gaming stuff, like just things that are important in general, that also do have merit in gaming spaces. Oh, laser sharp. No. That's right, because you have stuff everywhere, don't you? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, a weekly win. One, I need to finish commissions. There's somebody who I owe a commission from like a year and a half ago, and they've either completely forgotten about it, which I hope they haven't, or they've been just giving me grace, and I really love them for it, but I do owe them a commission. I also have a potential commission from another beloved content creator on YouTube. I don't want to spill the beans yet because I told them that like my life's kind of in shambles right now. I can't really guarantee stuff. So, it's Dobie. Are you? Oh, I can't take Dobie because the kiddo has Dobie on his island. Wow, wow, algorithm. You give me the peeps that I want, but I can't have. Summon a goldfish. I know, for reals. For reals. But we love Dobie on this channel. Dobie is, I think, one of my son's favorite villagers. Listen, I'm so sorry that I've given my son free reign of his island. He's been playing on it like you would expect a 4-year-old to play. There's stuff dropped everywhere. There's fences where they don't make sense. He's discovered the joys of terraforming. It's great. It's great. Why can't... Because it breaks the immersion, you know? It breaks the immersion. I don't like having multiples of the same villager. I really don't. Is it dumb? Probably, but like I don't like having multiples of the same. Okay, let me see. Do I have... I think this is a headpiece that I need to like... Wait, do I have enough for making a flimsy... I do not. Okay. Okay. I need one more. Also cool. Oh, it's literally right here. Okay, well, we'll be making some money at least. Do a quick thing before I, yep. Do that. Oh no! I now have to get 10. Okay, well. Here. Hey Dobie, you wanna help with the tree shaking? I've been playing Pokopia so much, or at least I was until this whole shiitake mushrooms show started. But it's like I keep thinking that I can jump in Animal Crossing and I can't, and I keep thinking that the villagers are gonna like do things that they can't do or that they won't do because they're not programmed. And it bums me out so much. I'm like, oh man, wouldn't I love to have a villager who is like, hey, give me some flowers and I'll plant them for you or something, you know? Keep crafting. Not you though. Keep crafting. How are we with fish for today? I've been trying to get that out of the way. So, where are you? Right here. So, it's 1, 2. Okay, this needs to be... Oh, you know what I haven't been looking for? I haven't been looking for fossils, and that's not great of me. I didn't even bother with that the last time. Oh no. There's a fossil in every single one, right? I feel like there should be. Is it just me? Am I the drama? Also, is there a bottle? No. Okay, let me know if you all see the star in the ground, because I apparently can't see anything. Mimikyu, hello, how are you? Yeah, there should be, but there's not. Oh, wow, okay. All right. Well, oh wait, here. I think craft a thing. Let me see. Let's see. Here we go. There. Been playing Kirby Air Riders. Oh, that's super fun. That's super fun. I'm gonna drop you. I don't need you. Drop. Drop. There we go. Hold on, friends. I got a message. Oh, okay. Cool. Love that. Okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. Just updated information. I want to get back into, like, I think I really do miss playing indies. I forgot how much I love Spiritfarer, and I was watching Kay's playthrough of it. And I forgot how beautiful that game is. Like, how emotionally heartfelt and how meaningful and how, like, like everything has a reason. I love that. It's very mindful. Yes, that's the word I like to use. It's very mindful. All right, so we got Francine, we got Dobie. We'll see who's left. I mean, technically speaking, we have 4 more spots, but again, I would like to prioritize having a Snooty or a, you know. Okay. Oh no, it's a cutie though. I think I stress reset her at some point. I'm not gonna talk with her. Weekly something. Deleted all my Stardew saves and began a new one, going back to perfection. To perfection file made other look bad. 80 plus ducks had. Oh wow. And third was black. Yeah, I'm actually really curious what the new update's going to bring for the game, because it's very interesting to have Sandy and Clint. I'm not saying that neither of that, like, I know that people really like Sandy, but it's like, I don't know. I feel like that game would have been better suited, are you serious? Better suited for, like, can we like play matchmaker? Can we get them to be together, if not with us? Because I think a lot of people would like that. I need to go do something now. See ya. Good luck with the hunt. Hope gymnastics is going well. Thank you. Ali, hello. Spiritfarer calms my nervous system like no other game. I think I may need that, honestly. I may attempt. That sounds like it would be, wait, I don't need that. It would be good for me. Okay. Trying a new file just to aim for completing the community center efficiently and get a nice looking farm. Trying forest for the first time. Ew. I mean, I know that this is controversial. I do like the beach farm. I think that it has a lot of personality, and ooh, wait, that's a big fish. Hold on. I think that it's not given as much love as it deserves, personally. Ooh, tiny library. I think Diesel's played that game. Yeah. Okay. There. Mm-hmm. Please be something I don't have. Is it something I don't have? It is! Wow. Let's go. Okay, so you're gonna go here. And I need to... Oh, I need to make a shovel at some point. So we're gonna do a shake, shake, shake. Shake, 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 shake your trauma. Shake your trauma. Shake, shake, shake. Oh my gosh, wait, please tell me that the sound is on. Okay, the sound is on. Good, good, good. I was about to be very upset that I had somehow, like, removed the sound for all of you. Yeah, maybe we'll do Spiritfarer. That would be nice. My son's getting into yoga. He asked specifically for yoga with Adrian. So, just with, like, timing in the last, week, it's been really difficult to do that. So I think what I told him is that once we get home, hopefully if I have my shiitake mushrooms together, that I will have, like, dinner ready. And it will take minimal effort, and then we can do yoga and have dinner. I also should finish the 250 chicken challenge, because we were at like 150 something. Ellie, it's ongoing, so I can't really talk about it. I'm not doing this on purpose, being like, oh, what's going on? It's like, it's not great, but like, I'm not, like, no one's dying, no one's like ill. I know it's a very bare minimum of like, of wellness, right? But like, it's, regardless of what happens, we'll figure it out. It's just, I can't talk about it because it's ongoing. So I believe strongly in having an honest vibes only sort of situation with people. And it's like, this could quite literally derail the rest of my year, and I'm just trying to be on top and honest about what's going on, but I can't like talk about it publicly right now. It looks like Adrian had a good post this week. My daughter likes yoga. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, no, it's awesome. Pansy crown, that's fun. Bye, Megs. Yeah, go take care of yourself. Who are we hunting for? Rainbow, hello. I'm looking for either a snooty or a cranky that is also not on my son's island, because we're trying to be different. And worst case scenario, I'll like, I don't know what I'll do. We may take whoever is on the last ticket. We'll see. But please remind me, friends, if we end up being dirty time travelers, that I do the smart thing by time traveling to the afternoon so that I can make a buttload of money. Okay, do not let me time travel to the next day before I sell my turnips. Might be good just to say stick a pin in the topic, no sense. I mean, yeah, that's fair. I'm not trying, again, to make people feel like, you know, like the whole thing on social media where someone's upset and if someone asks what's wrong and like they don't want to talk about it. I'm trying really hard not to be like that. It's just I can't, but I'm also like really upset. And it just, again, it's hard. And ooh, we got a lot of stuff here. So I'm trying to be positive. I'm hoping for the best outcome possible for everyone involved. But right now the uncertainty is really hard. So that's what we're dealing with right now. And yeah, okay. But yeah, we like yoga with Adrian on this, in this household. So if you really like, she has a variety of videos, but they're all incredibly, I would say, beginner friendly. She does provide alternatives for those who either have like chronic pain conditions or mobility issues. And I like her vibe. She's really chill. She's like, hey, if the words don't mean anything to you, just like connect with yourself, which I think is always really important because mindfulness is always great to have. So I like that. The nervous, oh man, maybe we should do, maybe I should do that. I'll make kimbap and do a nervous system reset. Maybe we'll do that. Yeah, let's do kimbap. That sounds nice. We had a clean yesterday, so the house is not as trashed as it's been for a bit. So who do we have? Let's see. Oh, we got a... Hello? Oh, it's my friend Coach. And listen, we will not have any Coach slander. Coach is not coming to this island, unfortunately. I love Coach. I think he's great, but we do not need more bros with the jock variety. You know what I should have done? I probably should have grabbed the amiibo process and started the amiibo process early, and I didn't do that. I should have done that. I just didn't want to pick a villager that I've had forever, you know? I've had the villagers that I loved for like literal years. I think Vesta, Antonio, Fang, and Olivia had been in existence. Well, at least Antonio and Vesta, that specific Antonio and Vesta, were from a previous island before I deleted it. So it's like, they've been around for a hot minute. I might retry Stardew Valley. I started it last year for the first time and struggled to get it. I think it's because, similar to a lot of farming sim games, it's rather open-ended of like what you can do, right? And I think that it can be hard for people who really struggle with like different things to do all at the same time. That was something that I struggled with Cocopia, that it was so open-ended that you could literally do anything and it would still progress the game. And ultimately, like, it's finding a system that works for you. And there's something to be said where it's just like you ignore the people for the first year and you just work on your farm, or you just organically interact with people throughout the game week. And, you know, pursue the people and the friendships that you want to have. Listen, same. Executive function, don't even know her. Don't even know her. No, my brain's a sieve right now. It's not great. So I think that there are lists and tools like for people who do struggle with like finding a good routine. But ultimately, I think it's great just to start like at a basic farm and just like play the way that you would like do real life. You know, you do your farm stuff, you meet the locals. Don't expect bestie friendship by the end of year one. Let it grow. If you don't want to pursue friendships with people, you don't have to. I don't think that it impacts the game very much. Yeah, who is she? I don't know. Yeah. There we go. We're doing great with the with this collection though. Did I grab a... Oh, I did. It was the anatomical model. I thought maybe it was the graphics I didn't live with, but I love this county so much, so I think there's something that you're saying. Well, so here's another thing too, right? Like, Stardew Valley is a 10-year-old game, right? It was published in 2016. That's old for a game's legacy. And there are other games that were inspired by Stardew Valley and, in my personal opinion, have taken the model from Stardew Valley and Harvest Moon and improved what was a struggle for longevity. I think that there are people who have said that they really weren't sure how they felt about Stardew Valley, but they really liked Fields of Mystria. So if that's something you want to try, I don't know if it has the same model of executive functioning, but it seemed like it was a gentler game in comparison, and that there was a lot of stuff that you could do that made you feel better about it. But ultimately, I think like the list of like what I do for Stardew Valley is that I take care of my farm, and if there is something that I need to take care of or a person to visit, I will do that. And I prioritize at least talking to one person a week. And then if you want to start gifting them, you just have to talk to them twice a week, basically. Who did I miss? Last time I saw it was Cheese Pig. This is Coach. So we've got one more ticket. We've got one more ticket. I mean, technically speaking, I can get more. I can get more. I have 28,000 Nook Miles points, so I think I'll be okay. That's the one thing that I'm trying not to be a cheatsy doodle about, is that like, listen, we're going to sit with the villagers that show up. I'm kind of regretting not taking Francine, but that's just part of the course. But yeah, Allie, I think, is there a demo for Fields of Mystria? Hold on. There should be, if not. No, that's a bummer. So Fields of Mystria is in early access right now. It's the same price as Stardew Valley. That's at 13. No, thank you, spam. It's at $13.99 if that's within your budget right now. But I've seen people who struggled with Stardew Valley really like Fields of Mystria. I think also that's why a lot of people get stressed out with Pocopia, because it is so task driven, but it's not task driven where, you know, A equals B. It's A equals B, which transforms to C, where you add to D, and it just like, it becomes like a continuous catalytic like reaction where like one thing happens, then the next thing happens, and it gets really overwhelming. So I always feel a bit overwhelmed that I could just do so much in Pocopia and I wouldn't stop playing, you know. Yeah, no problem. If you want to watch it play before you buy, I know that oh, it's a monkey. I don't think I've ever had Simon before. Should I just risk this? Like, maybe I'll risk that. I do like Simon. I know that Kay over at the K Daisy has played extensive Fields of Mystria. If you like the drama aspect, the Amanda Files has some pretty funny content with that. I'm trying to think of who else is a big Fields of Mystria person. Min over at Min's Meadow played it pretty extensively. Cute, I love this one. Trying to think of who else. I don't think I'd like that about Pocopia. No, it's, again, that's something that I struggle with, truly. But yeah, there's quite a few people whose opinions I trust when it comes to games. My argument that I've had for a while about games like that is I never finish an early access game that I buy, and I would be very sad that I played a lot of Fields of Mystria and then got burnt out by being stuck in a place because of, you know, bugs or just content that hasn't been made yet. And I have a whole rant about early access games and, you know, where I draw the line. I think the only early access game that I've been consistently playing is Slay the Spire 2, but that's because I love Slay the Spire game, and they've basically replicated the same mechanics that's from Slay the Spire 1, but the stuff that is being worked on is complementary, not necessary, if that makes sense. So I have rules of what I'm willing to pay for in early access, but like, unfortunately, Coral Island I started and I really loved, but the feeling like a beta tester didn't really create longevity for the game for me. Fields of Mystria looks gorgeous. I love the Sailor Moon vibes. I love the fact that the characters are so different and so unique and very funny, and I like the different mechanics they're adding, but it's like, I'm not paying for a game that's not finished yet. I'm sorry. Yeah, Min's is very good. I think Min also, like, I'm not saying that she was a content partner with Fields of Mystria. I know that Kay had some, like, connections with the developers. Like, they sent her thank you packets and stuff. Not to say that her word wasn't worth it or anything. It's just, like, I feel that if you want to watch somebody, those are the two content creators that I'm thinking of that would be really great for getting an idea of the game. Yeah, go enjoy the walkies with the pupper. Go enjoy. We're gonna make another one. There we go. I wanted to get the Subnautica early access, but it wasn't on Switch 2, and I wanted to support the oh, seriously. Apparently, like, the friends that we saw yesterday for our game night said that they really enjoy Subnautica 2 for the vibes, but it's not on the Switch 2 as of yet. Zach, hello. National Corn on the Cob Day. Corn is officially in season in Korea, so I think we're gonna do that. The vegetarian marshmallows arrived, and I'm very excited to have some s'mores for a potential camping trip. But again, can't really plan for much because we're waiting. You know, I think I'm going to take this man. One, because he's a cutie. Two, I've never had him before. And he seems like he's got Jacob vibes. I don't know how smart he is. Jacob was a pretty smart bird in comparison. But yeah, no, let's take him. I haven't had a monkey on an island in a bit. I'll be waiting for you. Oh man, that's so funny. Oh my gosh, sorry. I got some carbonated water. It's all good though. That could be, it came out in droves and smashed all expectations. It's a good day for gaming. I mean, in general, it's been so reassuring to see just like what games are coming out. And as I mentioned, like, I was getting back into game development and just trying to figure out how to like learn the stuff that I didn't know very well. And wow, this is a lot of iron. That's fun. But yeah, it's life, man. Shady Shakedown, we got 20. Cool, cool. And then, yeah, let's finish the Nook Mile stuff. I mean, we can even go to Happy Home Paradise and design a house. We can be super extra about it. And then, do I want to design a wedding? I don't know if I want to design a wedding. I do need to buy things from the llamas. I don't know what I want to buy though. Maybe more of the wallpaper, because I like the wedding wallpaper a lot. We shall see. Okay. And again, we're holding on to a bunch of the snails. I don't know why I'm holding on to a scallop though. Hi Cat, how are ya? Okay, and then we've got 2. I'll just drop it off here. Did I get any new bugs? I don't think so. I don't think so. I haven't seen new bugs actually. I found someone new. Yeah, I did. I did find someone new. That's a plus. It's not even, it's growing here. Like it's come out in droves. There's in the winter, sweet potato, like roasted sweet potato is a very popular snack just because it's very starchy and it's filling and it's really hot. And then around the summertime and into the fall, it's roasted corn. And so you'll get like corn being sold on the side of the road that's steamed in plastic bags, and corn cakes with rice flour. It's a fun time. Okay, let's see. Toolbox, cute tea table. Oh yeah, we'll sell this because we do need to get into selling some of that here too. And we get money. Alright, what else do we have to do for the day? So I need to talk to people, and sell shells. Gotta run, need to do a thing, self-care time. Enjoy your self-care. Enjoy your self-care. So 73% are saying more friends. So you want me to time travel. You want me to break the no time traveling mold, the plastic seal as it were, and just go on my merry way till tomorrow. I think I'll do that. Sure. And then we can go get a friend. I'm gonna ignore you. And finally, Chops. Hi, Chops. You'll have a friend nearby. Hey, what's the good word? What's the latest? Yeah, this man, like, Why do people not like him? I honestly feel it's the shirt, because like just give him a plaid shirt and he looks like any other hipster. He looks like any other millennial. It's fine. Let's see, we'll put that there. Put that there. Oh yeah, I need to do some gardening. Some gardening as well. Oh, I need to actually, oh, okay. The sin of time travel, yes. The sin of time travel. This actually reminds me a lot of Rags to Riches, where I don't think I did hardly any decorating for the first month or so of playing. I literally just created a huge farm and orchard and just got a bunch of money that way. And then ended up buying over, no, was it 1 million or 4 million in turnips? I think I did 4 million in turnips and got a profit of 20 million, which is one of the requirements for the challenge. So that was nice. Was there anyone that was crafting? Was there anyone crafting? We'll see. Let's see. The cat's being so silly right now. You are crafting, hi. And there we go. All right, what do you need? You're not gonna believe it. I made some firewood. Look at this. It's like they read the assignment. They did the assignment. They knew the assignment. They breathed the assignment. And they're like, yes, we will actually give you things that is necessary for a campground island. Wow. Wow. I'll even forgive Frank for the one giving me the sled DIY on a beach. We also may be lucky in getting a villager staying at the campsite. That would be super fun. Oh, that's amazing. Love that for me. Love that for me. I think I have enough, like, things on the ground, and I have enough decorations and flowers. So whatever Isabelle be smoking, she's not smoking the happy vibes, that's for sure. All right, so I'm just reminding myself, Artsy, do not time travel to the next day. Time travel 2 hours from now so that we can make a lot of money. Right? We are sitting with this, right? We'll do this too. Cartoonist set, Dion, not Dion, Diner Neon. We got a lot of good stuff though. 4,000, thank you. How many, like, items do I have in my inventory? Because again, I would like to upgrade my house. Would love to keep it at the next stage where there's just 3 rooms because I love that house layout. It's my favorite. Yeah, we can do 5. We can do 5, another 5-ticket hunt. All right, let's see. Put you away. Put you away. Put you away. Yeah. You away, and you. Oh, we are doing much better with the stone and the metal, or the iron. Cartoonist, toolbox. You know, put this away. There we go. There we go. There we go. Just a clean slate right here. All right. Oh no, we are we are lacking in space. Okay, I don't think I need any more resources for the time being. For a bit. I need to do something with this though at some point. Naru, hello, how are you? And Phoebe is visiting. Sure, hi. You caught me at a traumatic and dramatic time. How are you doing? Surprise, you look surprised. I just felt like hanging out. Cool, well, welcome to visiting my mess. Good to see you, welcome in. You picked an orange for me, thanks. Thank you. Do you want to play a game? Sure. This is something I want them to do better. It's like, if we can play hide and seek and jump rope and do a lot of other like game things in Pokopia, please be more than high card, low card, or you know, pick the suit. You know, just like anything else. A nurse's jacket? Ew. Lower. Cool. Thank you. Thank you for manifesting. Appreciate. Well, I gotta go. Thank you. Bye. Thank you. Bye. Cool. All right. So we're gonna time travel. Lay gasp. And oh wait, what was in here? I've been very bad about taking things. Yeah, okay. I'll worry about that later. Okay. Sure. Let's do save and end. Same day, Artsy. Same day. Artsy's brain. Listen. Same day. In the PM. Today is the 12th. Cool. Where did I live before I moved to Korea? Before we were living in Korea, we were in Rome, Italy. We were there, well, I was there with my husband for a year. He had been there for 5 years. So we were long distance for 3.5 years before I moved with him. Cat, do not go after the wallpaper. Do not go after the wallpaper, sir. I see you. And before that, I was living in DC for work. But we would have loved to stay in Italy because the food's great, the people are lovely. I was conversational in Italian. HubSpot was better at it. I could read in Italian okay, but it just I couldn't find work, and Rome is one of the most expensive cities to live in the whole world. The taxing is taxing, and we couldn't do that on a single person income. And sir, absolutely not. Excuse me, my cat's being a brat, so excuse me. He is such a good boy. He saw me coming. He was like, no, I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything. It's fine. Oh, wait, here. Hold on. Let me get back to here. We should do a bubble break at some point. I have neglected my duties, and I'm sorry for that. You're so worldly. I was born in Southern Ontario, moved slightly west, and then from school. I mean, listen, I fully acknowledge that my traveling capabilities is very privileged. Like, I had the ability to do a study abroad program in Sweden for a semester. I did an unpaid internship in Malta for a year for my master's degree. So it's like, I fully acknowledge. What do you mean it's 171? Is it really? That's the big spike. That's the big spike. That was a small spike. Oh my gosh. Toby, hello! Welcome in. It's good to see you. Want to sell. That's so rude. How are you doing, Toby? I hope you're well. But yeah, again, we're very privileged and very grateful for the ability to travel and do so many things. 205. That's not the big spike that I was promised at all. Did I like do a wrong? Because it said that I was going to have a small, like a big spike. So that's weird. Okay, well, I mean that's still 250, so not complaining there. All right. Is it like it wouldn't have changed for time traveling, right? It is 1241. That's nonsense. Something went weird. I don't know what happened with that. But I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed. No shame, it's privileged. I'd have to make sacrifices. I won't yet do some travels abroad. Yeah, it's I mean, I did it, we did it for work purposes, but it's like my mom specifically prioritized making sure that I grew up with an understanding that there's a lot of different ways that people live, you know? And that it's very important to honor different perspectives and where people are coming from. Do I want to do that? I may save on that for a bit. How long have I been living in Korea for? In this summer will be the start of our 10th year. So we've been here for a bit. The majority of our adulthood has been here. Most of my adulthood has been living abroad to some capacity or other. Yeah, oh, we're gonna also grab some... I bought from you, right? You finished his vacation house? It is an incredible... I'm very grateful. Like, I think one of my favorite travels I did with my mom, like, we traveled around the States to an extent. Like, we went to Arizona where I did rock climbing in Sedona. We went to Molokai in Hawaii, where we learned a lot about the treatment of, oh my gosh, it's not lobotomy. What is the term? It's the, man, it's not lupus. It literally is not lupus. What is it? My brain's not working, but there was a colony of people who were very sick that were quarantined, and there was a lot of political stuff about that. It's the smallest and I think most native Hawaiian like population, I think. I don't know how much has changed since then. I was in high school. Yeah, so we were in Puerto Rico, went to Alaska, and then my summer year after I graduated from high school, I did an exchange program with my choir at the time to go to Germany, because we have like a sister school that we would have like their students come in the fall, and then we would go in the summer, and it was like alternative years. It was a really lovely time. And then it was Sweden, and then it was Malta, Italy, and then here. Oh my gosh, my cat is being a brat right now. Okay, I need to go kick him out. I'll be right back. Hold on. Wrong one, but hi. There we are. Okay. Well, that's a bummer. I thought I was gonna get a huge spike. I don't know what happened with that. That's annoying. You're trapped in Ohio and I can't visit anyone yet? That's a bummer. I'm sorry. Where was I born and I grew up? If I can ask further, what's the place you visit that you loved? Okay, so I'm a Virginian, so watch your tone. Born and raised in Virginia, majority of my life. In Northern Virginia specifically. So my parents worked in DC. I had a lot of international friends growing up, and I think if there's a place that I want to visit, there's a few. I would like to go to Kenya because I've never been to anywhere south of the equator. And I would like to confront a lot of misconceptions and stereotyping and, quite frankly, just racist beliefs that have been ingrained in, like, my education, not from my family, but from education standpoint. And I think visiting countries that are often the butt of the joke or considered underdeveloped or developing, it's like you got to meet people where they're at. So I want to go to Kenya. The teachers here do frequent travel to like Vietnam and Singapore. So I would like to travel to other East Asian and South Pacific Asian countries. I mostly want to try like pho. Is it expensive to live in Korea? Yes. Yes, it is. We live in an old apartment building that's basically the utilities that we pay for would probably pay for an apartment monthly because I don't think the wiring is really great, but you can budget it, and there are some like people who will work with foreigners, but for the most part, like, there's this whole politics about the housing crisis here. It is literally a housing crisis. And I think it's one of those things that it's just a big struggle. But ultimately, I would say, oh, I got 6. Ultimately, I really love living here. The healthcare is amazing. So to put that into perspective, the amount that you put into paying for the national healthcare system is based on an income bracket, and most everything that you like would need to bother with, you wouldn't have to pay for, or it would be very cheap. I remember I talk about this all the time as being an American who has struggled with American insurance, and now having lived in countries where, you know, nationalized medicine is the thing, but we also are on private insurance too. Like, I remember going to get my eyes like looked at and get some new prescription, and they asked me, hey, are you on the national health insurance? And I was like, no, I have private insurance. And they were like, we are so sorry, we cannot take your insurance. I'm like, okay, how much is it going to cost? And the look of absolute like shame that they had, they're like, well, it's going to be about $45. Basti, a copay in the United States for getting your eyes looked at is about $250 at minimum. And then, do you want to know how much I paid for my glasses? For 2 pairs of glasses with a prescription? Less than $100. So a total of like that entire thing would have been the same amount for a copay in the States. So if you are looking for a place where their healthcare is the best that I've ever experienced in any country that I've been in, you're good. You're good. To be honest, Toby, like, I'm not even conversational in Korean. I should be. But there's enough where you would be able to manage. If like you are in Seoul, there's a lot of things that are translated into English. A lot of the younger generations can speak English at least a little bit. But for the most part, you would be fine. I believe strongly that, yes, having a conversational understanding of Korean is helpful, and, you know, preparing for traveling is always a great suggestion, but you can come to this country with little to no Korean and function fine. It's finding the right apps to get to where you need to go. We got a little influence from Midwest DC, Virginia. Oh, that's so fun. That's fun. But yeah, living in Korea has been lovely. It's changed the way that I've looked at a lot of things. I've had a lot of traumatic experiences in this country. I've also had a lot of healing experiences in this country, and I've come to the realization that people are just people wherever you go. There's no real deviation besides just people trying to do their best. And I find a lot of joy in just Korean culture, and making kimbap is one of my favorite things. In media and growing up in the 90s and 2000s, we get so many local-ish that's fun. Yeah. So if you're able to travel, there are cheap ways to navigate Korea. You need to just prepare yourself. The public transportation is amazing. Like it is great. It's amazing. You don't have to worry about that. I can travel with public transportation just fine with my minimal understanding of Korean. You know some Korean? Yeah, I mean you're further along than I am when it comes to your understanding then, so I'm sure you'll be fine. But there's something that I do want to do that I haven't done yet. My mother-in-law has done this while she was traveling last year. She went to a temple stay, a Buddhist temple stay, and Buddhist temple stays can vary between overnight to, I think, up to a week or something. And it's basically learning about Buddhism and how Buddhist monks play a role in like Korean historical preservation. Like it's really compelling. And you can make prayer beads, you can learn how to make temple food, which is really exciting. There's a lot of cool things that you can do in Korea that's relatively cheapish. The most of the natural stuff, like going hiking and stuff, is relatively cheap. But there's so much like nature that you can appreciate. This is the spot. There we go. Da-da-da-da-da. The one thing that I did find strange is how many prescription drugs would be advertised in the— oh yeah, no. The one thing that I always find funny is that Korean media, they'll be selling you a thing, and in my, like, maybe it's symbolic, and I'm not privy to the symbolism, but often they'll have like this artful panning of a woman looking out the window going, like saying something soft and like ASMR, right? Like going, ah, la, 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 la. And then, you know what she's selling? A vacuum cleaner. And I'm going, what does looking out the window mean for a vacuum cleaner, Basti? What do you mean? What do you mean? So that's the fun stuff that I often find with Korean culture, is that like their advertisements and their media is so fascinating from a foreigner perspective. And oh, this is really cute actually. Wow, this man actually fits in. Wow. Okay, all right. Go off, King. Nice. Cool. Yeah, maybe he'll stay. I mean, honestly, between him and Benedict, I kind of like him more. Okay, so we put that down. And it's Saturday, right? Is there like anybody doing anything? No. Did we see anyone that I just like blatantly ignored? Maybe. Korea, Japan, Thailand are on my bucket list, as are Germany, England, France, and Spain. I'd love to travel and experience more of the US, but given how... yeah, no, don't. I say this as an American living abroad, don't. Come back later. Something on my bucket list is actually to... oh, sweet! I love this shirt. Let's go. On my bucket list is actually to go to Canada. One, because Hubsmod, my husband has family in Canada. But also for some really weird reason, I've never visited, ever. I don't know why. We have family in Ohio and Michigan. It would not be hard. Oh wait, do I want to like... oh wait, no. I think I kind of want to... no, let's do like beat 'em up boots, you know? Let's do some beat 'em up boots. And we'll wear this. Yeah. Cool beans. Alright, oh, I need to talk to her. That's important. It's great that you're such a loyal customer, but I've got a ton of work. No worries, bestie. You're fine. You're fine. Sorry to bother you. Is there a person that's visiting? It is technically Saturday. We don't have our good pal KK visiting anytime soon. So I think if it's Gulliver again, I'm going to lose my absolute mind. I've not seen much of Canada, but I'd like, but Vancouver and BC were magical. I have a lot of friends who are from Nova Scotia. It's in like specifically Halifax, which is really funny. There was a point where a lot of the teachers at the school were Canadian, and I was like, the Canadians are taking over. Am I upset? No. And like they all like either grew up down different streets or like somehow their families were interconnected. I'm going, that's crazy pants. Ooh, an outdoor table, thank you. We do need the outdoor table. Thanks, best. Thank you. See, do we have a lot of things going on, but we do need to go visit the airport. Just want to see if there's a dead bird on here. What do we got? Ooh, Cube gave us an orange wall. Thanks, dude. Thank you. I do want to collect the wallpaper for the pair and do something with that in my house. I think that would be super fun. Is there a dead bird? Asking the important questions. Or did they just decide not to show up because it's Saturday? Also an important question. Oh, I didn't collect this. Okay, we'll worry about that later. They're now at least all on the same production level. Okay. Oh, wait, duh. Cube gave me the why was I going to... Okay, so we don't have a dead bird. We don't have a dead bird. Do we have anybody else who is, like, walking around? Or who's stuck? No? Okay, we need to do something with that, but I'll worry about that later. No birds, much less dead ones. I know. Well, wait, no, I have a bird. I have a chicken. I have a chicken and a phoenix. Like, that's pretty intense, man. Items that would be great for camping. Let's go. Let's go. Simple panel. I don't know if we'll use this for anything, but I would like to. Two birds. Not dead. Yes. But I am supporting local businesses. I am supporting local businesses. And then, sorry dude, I'm totally like just pushing you. Oh, another weekly win. I made hollandaise sauce for the first time and it was delicious. I did eggs Florentine, which is basically eggs Benedict but it's with spinach. So I was pretty proud of myself. Used a couple of them in your HHP houses. I mean, they are pretty great. They are pretty great. Alrighty. So, yeah, I guess we'll go. I look literally the same as Blaine. I think for the most part, I'm wearing pretty much his same outfit, which is fine. If there's any sweetie pie on the internet that I could cosplay as, it would be Blaine. I would just need to like transfer my hair to like here instead. I haven't seen a lot of the people that I typically watch streaming very often. I don't know if it's just people are busy or like I don't see streamers streaming very much anymore. Is that just a thing or am I just on a different time zone? It could literally be a me problem. Literally be a me problem. In one, I put them against the wall to look like windows. Oh, that's really cute. This is an issue I have with, with Pocopia. It's like, let me put windows in like prefab houses and have them turn into windows, please. Because what I've done instead is that I'll cover the wall with curtains so it looks like there's windows there, but we know there's not. And it's just, I'm like, can we like have prefab buildings that have actual windows somehow? That would be nice. I'd like that. Bamboo, let's go. I do need bamboo. I need bamboo. 100%. Let's bloody go. Wilbur, you delight. Thank you. All right, who do we have? Dun, dun. Bon Bon. Hi, baby. I love Bon Bon. She's one of my favorite buns. I had her on Lagom for a bit. She was great. I've really come to appreciate the buns. The fact that I've had 2 back-to-back like hunts where they start with bunnies, that's hilarious. What do you mean bunnies are rare? What do you mean? Oh, this is so exciting. This is so bloody exciting. I'm stoked. It's the little things in life, you know? It's the little things in life. Yep, we got this one too. Don't think we need any other resource. I need a shovel now. I need a shovel now. That's using up resources, Wilbur. Oh wait, no. Wait, no. No. What am I doing? There's this thing called palm trees. There's this thing called palm trees that has wood. I know, rip the shovel. Rip the shovel. Yeah, no. What am I even talking about? I'm pretty certain that I can get a shovel this way. We're not wasting Nook miles on that. That's nonsense, actually. Do I even play this game? No. No, don't tease me about stuff I can't dig up just yet. 1, 2, 3. There we go. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Bon Bon is such a cutie. She's also like, she's perfect for the vibes in comparison to Pengo. Like, I'm trying not to be judgy. People go camping. Everyone has a right to camp. Everyone has a right to be campy. But rowdy punk. I feel like in comparison where she would actually like give a try roughing it, and I don't think our girl Pango would. And of course, I don't have the means. Okay. You know what? Wilbur, I'm going to just point this out that this is a major discretion. I'm very annoyed that, wait, 1, 2, 3. Really? 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 of each. Wow, they gave me an equal, oh, okay. Wow. Yeah, she's even wanting to like come with us. She sees the plane and she's like, what, we're going camping? Get in the plane, we're going camping. No. I need, no. We're not taking Bon Bon, but I need a shovel. Sorry. I'm just so... I need tools. Oh, sounds good, thanks. What I wanted to spend money on. I wanted to craft. That's rude. Alright, let's do, It was my fault. I probably could have done the smart thing, right? And just like crafted a bigger, better shovel, and I didn't do that. And of course this is okay, thank you. 3. No! Why are you like that? Why are you like that? Ooh, okay, not complaining as much. Not complaining as much, thank you. Okay, complaining a little bit, but that's not as bad as it was going to be. That's rude, though. That's the second time that's happened today. Okay, let's craft you so I don't have to worry about this for a bit. So excited. This is perfect. Yeah, do people, like... Would that bring you joy of having no commentary, just like an hour-long video of me building? Of doing just terraforming and having a chill time? It'll be with the 5 a.m. music, all that jazz. Maybe I could start on the entrance where it looks like our good pal Harv's house, which he'd probably think is weird, but he's probably just hallucinating it anyway. I'm trying to think if I've ever had an island where I had... No, I did have my house really up close in one of my islands, I think. I think so. I think we're... I do want... I want a lot of this, I think. Yeah. But bamboo would be nice. Despite it being an invasive species in the States, I do love seeing it in forests. Seeing it here in Korea is lovely. Oh. I also do want to play Echoes of the Plum Grove. I would like to try it. I've heard it is particularly stressful, but I think that would be a fun game. The paper design for it is always so, not disconcerting, but it's like, wow, that's different, and I love how different that is. How much do I have? Yeah, we'll just keep going. Bonbon, I'm sorry. I'm taking away quite literally all of the food that you could possibly eat, but you are a rabbit, and therefore there's weeds everywhere, and you will be fine. Like, you'll be okay. I know you will. You are resourceful. Do I wanna... Yeah, let's get 2 stacks. Like, there's really no harm. That's just 5 more. Where is it? 3. Then 1, 2, 3. I owe you all a bubble break like a scrub. I'm so sorry. Perfect. All right. Bye, Bonbon. We'll see you later. See you later. Let's see, what else? There we go. Yeah, we'll do... I got more than I expected, but that's okay. Alright, we need a cranky or a snooty. A cranky or a snooty. Like, it's hard. We can do it. We can do it. Are snooties and crankies the least numbered, like, of villagers that are part of that personality? I think crankies are the smallest number. I think. Now, who would be like a good cranky for this island? Aside from Fang. Let's see. No, screw you, Google, actually. I'm gonna skip you. Alright, let's see. A cranky. Who do we want? Admiral would be an interesting one. Camo Frog would be amazing. Did I miss like the walk? Let me see. Wait, is it? No, it's not. Okay, I thought it was going to be Money Rock Island. There's quite a few that I'd be down to have. Okay, all right. Let's see. Tigress, hello. Wow, I asked for a cranky. I got a cranky. A cranky that I've actually never had before. Hi. Hey, yeah, I'm Dell. I came here on a whim, but it doesn't seem half bad. Hang on, you're artsy. I had no idea some kind of trendy destination. Yeah, sir, can you, like, sit here for a second while I consider how I feel about this? Wait, can I do a city sit? I'm gonna do a city sit. Right, like, right here. Yeah, like, hold on. Dell. I'm not even, like, how do I feel? He has the fitness hobby too. Tigress, how are you? I hope you're doing well. We're trying to figure out whether or not I should be picky or not. And in the meantime, friends, if you want to have some fun, delightful, cozy content, Animal Crossing, a lot of Nintendo console games, go check out Tigress. I need a cranky on my island so I can get the rest of the emotes. I know. I'm trying to balance it out, and I already sacrificed one of the houses for Simon. Oh man, do I? So apparently Del may be an abbreviation of Delaware, the name of multiple ships in the US Navy, while his Japanese name refers to the Japanese battleship Yamato. His naval theme is also present in his home's decor, which resembles the side of a sea vessel. What does his house look like? Wow, that's interesting. Pass? Pass? Really? Like, is it just because we don't like the man? Is it because we don't like the man? Like, why? Are you hoping for Frank? I feel like you're hoping for Frank. I should not be picky. I should not be picky, sir. We know this. We should not be picky. But I'm being picky. I'm being picky. Being super duper picky. Ooh, here we go. Warcore? Oh my god. No. No. He's a gentle boat, okay? No. Okay, you know what? This island's cursed. This island's cursed. Okay. No, the bees literally said no. The bee said pass up on the boat. Okay, fine. Fine. Here I was going to do extensive waterscaping. And, oh, hi, Tangy. Ooh, thank you. And he's like, there's nothing wrong with him, but why are we, what's the reason here? Did I get, did something fall from the heavens? Did I pick something up and I just wasn't paying attention? Maybe. We'll see. Again, my brain's not working. Dell's grown a lot on me. I've moved him on my island. I really like him. Cody, hello. See, Cody is a real one. Cody is providing real, like, qualitative evidence that he's chill. You know? Where is the argument against the man? Like, did he do you dirty? What did he do? Tin bucket, perfect. Alright, also, Cody, hello. I hope you're well. Didn't mean to put you on the spot like that. I mean, I did, but I didn't mean it like that way. So, he's not bad. He's not bad. But watch the next one be Frank. Watch the next one be Frank. Mm-hmm. The wasp was a sign. I know. I know. I should listen to the universe. I should listen to the universe. I should also listen to my tummy. What goes good? What goes good? What goes well with hollandaise sauce besides asparagus and eggs Benedict? Because we have leftover hollandaise sauce, and I would like to use it somehow. How to use leftover hollandaise sauce. Hollandaise sauce. Which I learned was a lot of butter. A bear's new name, the universe. You are the universe. What to do with leftover hollandaise sauce? Recipes. Ooh. Egg bake with it? Oh, yum. Eggs Benedict, obviously. There's breakfast poutine. Breakfast pizza. Ooh, breakfast pizza looks good. Savory French toast. I'm seeing a lot like of like egg bakes. So maybe I'll do it. Maybe, I mean, I was talking about kimbap like literally a couple of like an hour ago. But an egg bake with like veggies and potatoes and putting that with hollandaise sauce sounds pretty great, actually. That actually sounds really good and really easy because that's like a one bake wonder, and I like one bake wonders right now. Oh man, if Del shows up in this hunt again, because we only have a couple of tickets, I'll take him. I'll take the man, because I am trying to expand my horizons, okay? I am trying. I think, I'm trying to give villagers that I often skip because like, oh no, they won't work, but it's like, his interior would be great for like a little shack by a lake or something. Like we could do a lake build with Del, that would be fun. All right, watch this be Frank. Watch this be Frank. Oh, wait. Oh, no way! No way! I have never had this man. I now have a lot of boys on this island. I'm not a fan of that, but this is a cutie. We do like Wolfgang, if only for his drama that he puts on the Angry Coconut. Andrew, hello, how are you? And look, listen, we love a king who knows how to do a beautiful like eyeliner, like so I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. I just found some remote in my purse. It's like an interdimensional phone booth in there. Yeah, no, I'm okay with it. Actually, okay, hold on. Let's look up Wolfgang, shall we? Let's look up Wolfgang. Because again, I've never had this man. His birthday is November 25th. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. His house. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty, that's cabiny. Because it has, like, the wood-burning stove. And, he's... What does he have? He's Cranky Bee. Okay. He's a Cranky Bee. And what's his... He has the education hobby. Let's take the man, sure. About to be a thunderstorm warning. Oh no, be safe. I've heard that there's a big storm coming to the Atlantic. You've always wanted Wolfgang. Nieners, hello, it's been a hot minute. How are you? And purple ears, yeah, so we finally have a purple. We have a perp. Okay, cool, cool, cool. All right. So I guess the other question, do we want to be dirty time travelers and go on a 3-ticket hunt and hope for a snooty? Do we want to do that? Do we want to do that? I mean, we already broke the plastic mold for time traveling. We might as well. We might as well. That is a terrible argument, by the way, for any other decision aside from the not-so-seriousness of Animal Crossing. Don't actually follow that direction. How am I? Not great. I can't, like, again, I'm not trying to be all, like, mysterious. I can't talk about it right now. If you are on Discord, I'll tell you about it. But, not great. Not in, like, the world is ending sort of way, just, it could be better. But we are playing Animal Crossing to regulate ourselves in a really, really, this is a new island and I have 2 repeats. Wow. You've been a busy bee. Here we go. Yeah. There we go. I do want to do like a shaky shakedown. Did I miss a shaky shakedown? Or did I do a shaky shakedown and I just wasn't paying attention? The struggle with initiating a villager hunt, the thought bubble can take an hour to get. Oh no. Yeah, no, this is my favorite part of like villager hunting because literally you've bought plots, you know? Oh wait, did I actually just like, oh okay, I must have shaken it down. If you hear sirens basement immediately, everyone would be safe. I mean, my fun thing about sirens is that it's North Korea invading. We have not had that happen. So, but almost every building in Korea, as far as I know, or nearby has a siren, and if you hear a specific siren, you go to the basement. You know, is that an actual threat? Probably not, but that is part of like, I don't know if they do that. They don't do it monthly. I think they do it like quarterly. Mm-hmm. Alright, so I need to make a welcome to the island umbrella for Simon. And then we can take a look at our lineup. I need a girl, man. I need like 2 ladies. 2 ladies. 2 ladies. But we do have like a really interesting lineup. I know that some people may disagree, but like this is my most colorful lineup I've probably had in a hot minute, and it's very exciting. So yeah, we need a lady because we only. This is horrendous. We already have 5 boys and no. So I need to build a thing. Hold on. Did I leave? It's okay. We've gone shopping. And there we go. Also, the early game is so much easier with a 3.0 update. I think that's where it really shines. Because it's so much easier to craft and like what is needed to be crafted for the villagers and the houses, and like it's so great. It's fun to have more of underrated leaning villagers, and it gives Island more life. I totally agree. I totally agree. I think my big thing is that I was very comfortable with my villagers, and I love Fang and Antonio and Vesta and Fang, but they're very fall and wintry, in my personal humble opinion. Oh, I need to like decorate with this and put this in here. Put you in here. I need to make some money in a bad way. No! Oh no, we are in trouble. Okay, can I... Wait, where's the... There we go. There you go. You going back to check Ryan the Weather Authority? Ooh, I didn't know that there was a authority named Ryan. That's exciting. Yeah, like, who would be like a summery, like campy snooty, right? Because I'm trying to think. Who would be a summery? I mean, Annalise obviously is a good summer one. I think I've had Annalise before. I haven't had Allie, but I mean, we could have Allie. That's true. Julia is always a great pick. Any of the ducks would be awesome. Mint would be hilarious in coming back. Velma would be fun. She seems kind of campy. Robin would be great. So we'll do a wrap. And a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a trap. In storage. Alright. Yeah, what the heck? Let's go on a 3-ticket hunt for... What is this? Number 9? Sure. What the heck? What the heck? Yeah, we can do that. That's fine. A lot of these villagers I've almost always skipped over for whatever reason. Like, I had Tango on my Rags to Riches island because I had to, but it was really nice to see her. Let's send it to a resident. And we'll send it to you. And Chops I've always wanted to have just for the lulz. I know that a lot of people don't like him. Welcome. Welcome to the island. Good to see you. Alright, and then after this, we're going to take a quick break. Then we'll do a bubble break, and then we'll go on the 3-ticket hunt. Welcome to this. Welcome to the island. Very random, but Panchetti came to mind first when I heard... Panchetti would be a good one, actually. I don't know if I've ever had... Have I ever had Panchetti? I've had Soleil, and unfortunately, like, Soleil and Panchetti are unfortunately have some color associations, which are not great in this economy, quite literally. But I like Soleil a lot. I like her in, like, if you picture her with, like, South Pacific Asian vibes, she's great. Anyway, friends, I'm going to do we're gonna do another time travel. Because, again, vanilla became vanilla swirl at this point. It did. It did. I lasted pretty long, though. Like, for the most part, with the exception of just time traveling an hour just so that I could get to the store opening so that I could check turnips before I went to my volunteer hours for the library. Like, I feel like I did pretty well. I'm paying attention to Chop so far. He's not done anything. He's been really chill. He and Bertha were singing together. It's super cute. It was super darling. I will say. I thought that was so cute. Do I have any more coffee? I do have more coffee. He's so cute. Okay, I'm glad that I got Simon. I also love his happy home prompt. I really do. But yeah, like, I think Panchetti would be a good one. I agree. Panchetti would be great. The ducks would be awesome. I think I've had all of the ducks at this point. Except for Gloria. And Greta. Well, Greta's not a, yeah, okay. Right now, on Sunday... Oh, it's a new friend. Never mind. Never mind. Darn, I was so excited. I was so excited for something else to happen. I thought we were gonna get a campsite villager. Or a campsite visitor. Oh, yeah. Oh, no! I messed up the... Oh, no. Oh, no! How badly did I mess this up? Oh, I super messed this up. Love it. Oh, hi, Pango. Hi. Like, Pango's cute, too. How goes for Project KK? Something good. Give me something good. Ooh. Thanks for the ruined pillar. Wow. Wow. Thanks, Basti. Cool. Cool. Do we want to check and see if we hit 3 stars? I don't know if I want to do that yet. I think I want to, like, be certain. I think I do. Maybe. Oh, this is so exciting. I've never actually had Wolfgang before. I think I've had all of the wolves at this point. All of the cranky wolves anyway. Let me see. I've not had Chief yet. So I've had Dobie, who's on my son's island. I've had Fang, I've had Kyle, I've had Lobo, and now I've had Wolfgang. So Chief is the only one. Aw, he's a cutie. I can see how he's broken Vis's heart time and time again. Yeah. Bye, friend. Oh, he's a cutie. I'm excited. I'm excited. I hope that if I end up finding Antonio that he doesn't like fall in love with a completely different man, because I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Chief's your favorite cranky wolf. I love Amanda's rendition of Chief, who is like a gay cowboy. A literal gay cowboy. So we're going to, I'm gonna mute myself. I'm going to go and do a stretch, maybe like grab a quick bite, and then we'll come back, do a bubble break, and we'll get more plots. So hold on. Hello, Mrs. G. How are you? Welcome in. We're gonna do a bubble break since you are here. The literal Mrs. G Queen is here. Love stream, sure. How are you? I hope you're doing well. So friends, if you're new here, we like to do a like incentive known as a bubble break. So every 10, an additional 10 likes, so 10, 30, 60, 100, math, we take a mindful moment to correct our posture. If you need to like step away and stretch your body, grab your water and taking your meds, eat a nom. I had a little bit of a little nibble so that I could keep going for about another hour or so. So we're gonna start with wiggling our fingers and wiggling our toes. Oh, Mrs. G, that's awesome. Tonight was the last night of the performance and we are tired but happy. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I'm sure they knocked it out of the park. Rotate your shoulders backwards and forwards. And if you have any chronic pain conditions or any limited mobility, just not let me know, but like do what you can with your body. You know your body best. If you have a bubble wand situation, you can do this with me. But what we like to do is as we unclench our jaws together, we do a nice big belly breath inhale and exhale. Thank you, friends, for I don't know how many likes on the stream. I don't know how many likes. A lot. So thank you. Really appreciate all of you. But yeah, it was good to see all of you today. As I said, it's been very healing to have a place where, you know, honest vibes are important and we are doing the best that we can. So let's do infrastructure. I decided to be naughty. We are time traveling to get at least 9 villagers. And then we'll time travel back to regular day. And celebrate having, you know, more villagers and stuff. right, wait, how many people do we have? Really, I just need a lady. I do need a lady. That's a very, like, broad request, but we do need a lady. We do. And we'll go on a 3-ticket hunt, I think. Oh wait, no. No, because we've been getting, like, haven't we been getting Nook Miles points? So we can technically go on a oh no, I lost my, anyway, we can get more. So let's do, we'll do a 5-ticket hunt again, sure. See, I think, oh, country fence. Wait, no, I already have this one, but I do need the country fence. Sorry for, like, gasping in everybody's ears. So sorry about that, but I do need you. I think I avoided looking at the other fencing, which is so bad. Let's see. And then we just need one more. I've been trying to have it, like, at least the bare minimum of what I would need for terraforming and waterscaping, and then I would do the dirt path we don't need to get, that's free. So maybe it would just be the custom path. I'm super excited for this island though. I would really like to do something that's very terraform heavy, very waterscaping, but also accessible. So we got 5. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. And unfortunately, I don't have any room. So, well, did I go shop? Have I gone shopping? Have I gone shopping? Should we bother going shopping? Probably. Retail therapy is helpful in a lot of situations. Oh my goodness. Wow, this is already here. Dang. Okay. I see you. I see you. We're not getting that. We don't have that much. Ooh, a fishing vest? No. The meme thing was calling to me though. That's pretty cute. The bear thing is cute though. The bear hoodie. Do I want a bear hoodie though? I don't know if I want a bear hoodie. I may want these shoes though. Yeah, I may want these shoes. And do I want the bear hoodie? Honestly, this is such a camping vibe. It's so campy. I kind of love it. Although the tank top, the striped tank is pretty cute too. The striped tank is really cute. Let's do that one. Yeah. Yep, cute. This is what I wear when I go hiking. Yep. Yep. And we are so full. Oh no, that's bad, y'all. That's so bad. Oh. I was told from Turnip Profit that I was going to have a big spike, and I don't know what happened. Don't know what happened, but it said, nope, it's a small spike. Okay. Well, I get, okay, we're gonna do some idle decorating. That's not gonna make sense, but we do need to have some level of something or other. Sure. Yep, totally makes sense in this instance. Totally. Yeah, absolutely. Sure. Oh yeah, we need to like stack you because you are in everything. Yeah, this is just a mess. Don't at me, please. Don't at me, actually. Don't perceive. This is sad and embarrassing for everybody involved. Yep. Totally. At least it'll free up some space, I think. Let's see. I should have just decorated with that. I don't know why I didn't. And then is there anything else? All of these little bitsy items too. The cake. The cake is here. This nonsense. How dare you be with my inventory at all? There we go. Okay. Any light fixtures or anything? Sure. We'll do this one. Mm-hmm. And anything else? Oh yeah. We gotta put the clock here. Totally. Aren't you just so impressed by my decorating skills? I feel like validation is in order, actually. I feel like this would be a perfect perfect time to validate me. Right. Yeah, there. There we go. And then we can put you away. And then put you away, sure. Don't think I need this. Put you away. And you away. Probably sell you. You away. Mm-hmm. And probably... Oh, wait, that's a plain cap, so I'll put that in storage too. And then put this away. There we go. Much easier. I'm so glad that I'm not following my original rules of like, oh, I gotta sell things to CJ and Flick. No. Mm-mm. No, there's two. There is two room. Don't lie. Don't lie, please, actually. Thank you. And, oh, we can sell you too. We don't need that nonsense in our lives. I mean, not that nurses aren't absolutely amazing people, but like, this is not nurse core. This is not nurse core. Megan, hello, I see you. How are you doing? How are things? Oh, wait, what do we get? Aha! Horde reward. Nice. Comparative sundries fan. Oh my gosh, this is so hard. So hard. We're not even paying attention to that. Okay, and then... We went shopping, right? Did we go in here? Did we embark on more retail therapy? I haven't even put down the house. I need to do that too. Ooh. Ew. Okay, no. We need games. Games is perfect for camping. Other than the baby nephew going through some oh, yeah. The screaming stage improves eventually, but it becomes part of their repertoire and of an arsenal that they use, which is not great. Ooh, yeah, we gotta do some slate flooring for sure. And wait, what's this one? Oh, that's the heartbeat mount, and then the green paint wall would be cute. 13 months old and he learned that he had lungs. Mm-hmm. Thoughts and prayers. Been there, done that. Mm-hmm. I know that he's still really young. I don't know what his language or vocabulary capacity is. What helps us when our kiddo goes through the I'm upset that I'm not getting my way, we remind him it's like, listen, it's okay to be disappointed. The screaming does not help anybody. It hurts our ears. It hurts your ears. It's not helpful. And so we start talking about it's like you can have your big feelings, you can cry, you can sit with it, but yelling does not help. And that seems to have really helped him with regulating himself. We're really proud of his progress with that. All right, we're just putting all of the new random besties over here. Can I put the random bestie over here? Can I do that? Will it let me? Yes, this is the spot. I'm sorry for the OSHA violations. I am so sorry. But we're going. Now, will we find Will we find a bestie boo? Will we find a bestie boo? We've not been paying attention to the screaming, but giving attention when he says more with sign and is calm. Oh, that's great. That's awesome. Yep, that helps too. That helps too. We're going flying. We are flying away. Want a snooty. I want a snooty or I want a girl. I mean a snooty, you know what I mean. I would like Money Rock Island. That would be great too. Money Rock Island would be pretty exceptional actually. What's with the boys, but also the cute boys? What the heck actually? Tad, rude. He does it when he wants more food or attention, so we're only giving attention to things that he does, and he's very smart, almost too smart. It's amazing what kids are just like. They're devious demons, and I say that with peace and love, right? Like they are great little beings that are becoming human every day, and it's really cool what they intrinsically are like. They know and what they are learning. I wanna get you. I think you're probably a tire, right? Oh, you're gonna be gross. You're gonna be gross like this, huh? I see. There we go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There we go. Oh, it's a car. Really? I was expecting a tire or something. And then what do we have here? No, I will collect you though. We have been running low on things. No? Can we get you? More carp. I mean, I have 2 carp in here. It's basically a carpool. Anything in here? What are you? No. What are... Wait. I feel like this is gonna be a sea bass, and I don't need the sea bass disappointment today. A golden arowana. Yes, because clearly... Oh, wait, no, that would be good for, like, fishing tourney stuff. That would be cute. Okay, never mind. I take it back. I take it back. No. Thing is, he is an observer and takes it all in, and I know he understands us a lot. That's so cool. That's so cool. Did I, like, skip the thing, or do I need to go up on the 2nd level? I probably need to go up on the 2nd level. Yeah. I also should start, like, crafting and using up the stuff I have in my inventory. Wait. Did I miss out on the item? Did I pick it up and I just didn't notice? No. Okay, so it's not this one. It's not that one. It's not that one. It's not that one. It's not that one. There we go. A picnic basket. I have so many of these. I'm not complaining. I'm complaining a little bit, but again, more camping stuff, the better. For sure. I have a little more. Let's go. All right, 4 tickets left. Orville, Bestie Boo. A snooty. A snooty, please. A snooty. I would like to go to a snooty. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, I would like to go to a snooty. Oh. Also Money Rock. If you could send me to Money Rock, that would be great. Mm-hmm. See, who is it? Aw, it's Pashmina. I did say I wanted a lady, but I do want to hold out for a snooty. I do. I want to hold out for a snooty. That's so bad of me. I haven't had Pashmina in a hot minute, though. Oh my gosh, getting rid- seriously. No, Tia just, like, she knows a good thing when she sees it, and she just decides to not leave. It's the curse of the elephants. It's the... Is that, like, the... No, that's not the premise of the white elephant gift, right? Where it's just, like, you don't know, but you take... I don't know. Basically, I was trying to be clever, and it didn't work out very well, but you know what I'm throwing down. You know what I'm throwing down, right? That's too funny. I feel like she's possibly cursed. Maybe. All right, do we want to do a little shaky shakedown? Did I do a shaky shakedown? I just wasn't paying attention. It's been one of those weeks. Shaky shake. My friend is doing an elephant parkour, an elegant park. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, like her and Whitney would be a good one. I know that people will disagree with me, but I think Beardo would be great for that. Who's another, like, elegant core queen or king? That would be amazing. Hmm. I'm trying to think. Because I don't often think of Peppies as being elegant. Diana would be a good one. That's a good one too. Yeah, it's a bit difficult. I had to run away and have Alexi bring. Ooh, what's for lunch? Tell me. Tell me. Food's been hard for a bit, but I'm very excited for potentially either doing kimbap or an egg bake with the leftover hollandaise sauce. I did decide to time travel for friends. I did. We're on Sunday now. I did. We became Vanilla Swirl officially. Yeah. Okay, where is that thing? Not you. Yeah, like, what do you mean? Did I just, like, skip it? No. Junebug, don't bother me. No. No? Did I pick it up and I just didn't... No, it's the throwback rocket, right? I could drink hollandaise sauce. Honestly, same. Like, I did not realize how much butter is in hollandaise sauce. It's a lot of butter, but I'm not upset. It was a cheeky lunch called Hungry Jack's. Ooh! Oh man, a burger sounds good too. Right. Is there, like, no? Okay, maybe Vanilla Swirl. I know, ice cream, definitely. I also love time traveling. I was trying to, like, not be super, what's the word? Like, I'm not saying cheatsy doodles, but, like, I've been trying to, like, the villagers I get are through, like, the tickets that I earn. I haven't gone to a treasure island yet to go time traveling. Like, I'm trying to be a little bit more slow-paced, but also I kind of want to get to 3 stars. Yeah, it's always funny, like, to see the perspective of, like, different things, like, would you eat 2 avocados? Maybe not. Would you eat 2 avocados worth of guacamole? Yes. Would you have a cup of just cream, like just drink cream? Probably not. Would you have a cup's worth of whipped cream? From cream. Yes, probably. That sort of thing. Oh no, I'm not like, I don't even consider this cheating. It's just like I'm trying to like do it sort of like what 2020 was like for me. I didn't start time traveling until maybe a month and a half after going without, because there was all this fear that if you time traveled, it would mess up your game and glitch it out. And I don't think I started doing Treasure Islands until it was either 2021 or 2022. I would like to say 2021 because I had this whole video in mind of like the problems of Treasure Islands. I'm so glad that I never did it because wow, I use Treasure Islands. But also it made me realize like, listen, if people are doing a service and you're paying for access to that service, but you're not paying for that service, you're technically not breaking terms of service. And really the way that you play your game is how you want. So would you have 12 tortillas or eat chips? Yeah, no, seriously, exactly. Oh my gosh, it's Tammy. I love Tammy. I love Tammy. I will not hear any trash talk about this girl. I love her. Okay, we got 2 tickets. Tortillas crisped in the oven. I know. You didn't time travel for the first 2 years, and I didn't know Treasure Islands were until I really relied on like streamer loot. People were really nice to me, specifically Gabriel. If you don't remember Gabriel Horizons, he was a huge help with that one because I think he ended up getting or making a spicy switch himself. But anyway, I started realizing like, listen, they're probably going to Spicy Islands and getting me loot from there. And there have been instances where like somehow the items had customizations that I didn't have access to. And I had this fear that I would like glitch my game, but thankfully I could throw them away. So things have improved with Treasure Island since like the early like behind the alleyway with like the code open selling stuff. But I don't know, it's funny to see how much I have changed, and I think that just had to do with like trauma for me and just like wanting to have like control over stuff. Mystic, hello. We started time traveling after day 4. You can love her from afar off island. Tammy is great. She was one of my starter peppies for, I think it was for Isla Fica. I liked her a lot. She was fun. I think that was the island where I really started doing themes for villagers' yards and stuff. You may have watched a few hours of Gabriel Horizons earlier this year, right? No, Gabriel is an incredible decorator. The things that he could output and just like create were astonishing. He did I think he did a Disneyland themed island, which was incredible. He was really into doing city core islands, and he was really good at it. When I think of like city core people, I think of Nora over at Horrible Gaming, and I think of Gabriel. He had a lot of really cool ideas that I liked to steal from. But yeah. Let's see, who do we have? Wow, Dell. Thankfully it's a different day. Otherwise, I would have been very, very frustrated. Hi, Sweet Shay, how are you? We have the boat again. That's great. I would like a lady. I should have taken whoever it was that I said that I wasn't taking. I should have taken Tammy, honestly. Should have taken Tammy. Doesn't really matter, like, I don't think it matters. I can literally amiibo people out. Or I can give them a chance. I could give them a chance. That is possible. I could do the personal growth thing and give them a chance. Fragrance sticks, I have enough. I didn't see a villager on the island, I swear. It was Mr. Smee. All I saw was Mr. Smee, that's funny. Oh my god, yeah. Actually, yeah, I can see I see what you're throwing down. Who knows? Maybe we'll be lucky. Maybe it'll be like, if we take a lady villager, we'll take a lady villager. I can always amiibo in a snooty, right? Can always do that. Yeah, he's pirate themed in HHP, and he has a really cool house. Like, I do appreciate villagers for their homes now, more so than I used to, because the villagers that I've gotten so far, like the ones that I've brought in, are pretty great. We like Simon, we like Wolfgang. I need a girl. I need 2 girlies. 2 girlies, please and thank you. 2 girlies. And then I can open my big thing of amiibos and see who we have. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe. I don't want this to autofill because I think the only persons, like the only island. Wait, no, I've interacted with 2 islands, right? Megan, I've interacted with your island. Yeah, and I've interacted with my son's island. So there are options. Although my son hasn't really gotten rid of villagers. I think a lot of the villagers that he's had are still from like his first island year. Are they no longer selling amiibo cards? Are they all like, wait, what do you mean? They're not selling amiibos anymore? They're not producing them? It's The girl came when I needed her most. Yep. Yep. She saw a need, she saw the void, and she's filling it. Wow. Wow. That is so funny. What a diva. Jocelyn, hello. I'm of the 4 to return first, it had to be her. Hi, bestie. Oh my gosh. We're bringing the baby home. No, come home. What a queen, I know. Why would I, no, girl, why would I tease you? Okay, so the rule I need is that if we find Sylvana, or at some point I do need to get her back, because I did leave the girlfriend to fend for herself. The last ticket too, with Blair, a literal queen giving me a new DIY. Wow, this island is amazing. Okay, let's do some shaky shakes. Let's do some shaky shakes and maybe we'll get something nice. Let's see. I needed, like, honestly, friends, I've had such a crap week. Is it silly that this made my day? No, it didn't actually. This is pretty great. This is pretty great, actually. I needed this. I really did. So that's so funny. Watch like Antonio or Fang or even Olivia be on the campsite. Oh man. Oh man. Yep. Let's do that. That's so funny. And here I thought I was going to be amiiboing the girl in. That's just great. Wait, no, you're expensive. Come back. Come back. You're expensive. Thank you. I had an easy day at work and then picked up my goddaughter from her first job interview and helped her pick out a kitten. Okay, so what's the kitten like? What's their name? You can't just like throw a bombshell of like you picked out a kitten without like giving more tea. Who was the first campsite villager? It was Chops. It was Chops. The Choppy Chops. Just trying fragrance sticks. And what's this one? Steady poster. Okay. Yeah, we can work with that. We can work with that. Ready to go home. That's crazy pants. Yeah, a lot of people were upset. And I was like, no, I've never had chops before. And honestly, we can work about it. We spent about an hour playing with several babies. She fell in love with a 9-week-old calico named Penelope. Oh, it's so cute. Better than Hippo. I love Hippo too. Hippo, I think, is not... He's elegant core. He's not camp core, though. Welcome to the island. Oh my gosh! And also, she's technically purple. Technically. Welcome to the island. We're so happy to have you. The household is also considering Chalupa Supreme as an alternative. Honestly, Chalupa Supreme. I ship it. We often think about the names that we would have given August and Oliver. Oliver looks like an Oliver, like he's an Oliver twist, quite literally, because he has a kink in his tail. It's something that's very common in the feral cats in Korea. They're born with that as like something that's part of their spine. And depending on where it is in the spine, it could be problematic, but he doesn't have that issue. So he's like Oliver Twist. But when I think about August, we could have named him Chewy. We could have named him Prince of Darkness. We could have named him Brat. It would have all worked out. Lupa is a good nickname, though. Yeah, like Chupa Lupa. I hope that's not a problem. Is that a problematic saying? If it is, oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, no, it's not. We're fine. We're fine. I'm not seeing any like problematic things with that. Okay, we're good. Okay, just making sure. She's very vocal and very curious. I mean, I'm biased. I've also considered like it would have been fun to name the cats something like from Animal Crossing, because I think of the cats that are in the game, I think Oliver looks most like Tom, and I think August looks more like Cat, but that wouldn't work in this case. I mean, we don't, it wouldn't be a problem gender-wise, but like it could be. I don't know. Wait, no. Let's look it up. Let's look up the cats. Hold on. Let's look up the cats. So no, wait, no, just kidding. So we could have named Oliver Mo, because I think he does look like a Mo. He does. Let's see. Let's do. Where's a cat? Let me see. I would have probably, if we like went down that road, I would have probably named August Kabuki, or maybe Punchy, or maybe Feline. Maybe. She was so sure she wanted an orange boy. No, like, you know, it's funny. I also was thinking like this would be my orange cat era, and instead I got a, I guess he's a tuxedo cat, I guess, but Oliver definitely is the Duke of Orange. He is an honorary orange cat. There is one brain cell maybe bouncing between those beautiful, bewildered eyes. There's not much there. But yeah, I think I would have probably named him Kabuki. It'd be Kabuki and Mo. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh my gosh. We have Vesta coming to the island. Vesta coming to the island. That's cool. So here's our lineup. Crazy Pants, actually. Super Crazy Pants. And then I guess we'll do another time travel to get the girls settled in. And then we'll time travel back to regular time. Oh, you're in Louisiana and there's a kitten available called Mo. Oh, that's so cute. I'm assuming that's the pronunciation, right? I'm assuming. Oh man, I'm trying to think like, also I think August looks like Rudy too, but definitely has a chiller vibe than Rudy. I wanted it so bad, but now is not the time. Oh, Jocelyn, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's always really sad to like have opportunities to have pets and like you just, you can't. I'm very grateful that we've moved away from having rabbits to having cats now because I love rabbits. I spent like they were my first animal companions that were without that I took care of and everything. But rabbits are just they are expensive. I mean, animals in general, I don't think we really consider the cost of animals, but like rabbits in particular are expensive. Their health is finicky at best, and traveling with them is a nightmare, literally a nightmare. So I think that it's a lot easier to move countries with cats and dogs because they're so well regulated in comparison to others. But also just rabbits in general just will break your heart. It's just like sometimes there's just nothing that you can do and they just end up passing away. Yeah, it's I always say that if people talk about, as we're talking about heartbreak, that's so funny. See, this man comes through. We're talking about heartbreak and this island is perfect. This island's perfect. Also, this girl is so cute. She reminds me of the Black Forager, just like how bubbly and whimsy that this girl is. I love it. That's so funny. All right, let's go see our girl. This is also, I think, our first house that is a cabin. She read the assignment. She's here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I love this girl. Hi. Look who's here checking in on me before I finish unpacking. As of today, I can start saying that I'm from Mount Utori too. So hello, new neighbor. I needed this today. I really did. Thank you. I really needed you today. And you always come through. You came through in 2020 when you were, I think, one of the, if not the first ticket that I ever went villager hunting and found you on. And you come in clutch. You come in clutch, bestie. You really do. She always answers the call. This is why Vesta is Vesta. This is why Vesta is Vesta. Oh, we should probably like start. I want to see our good friend Simon's house because like he's perfect. He's perfect, you know? He's so good. And he's crafting too. Sir, what are you making? I must know. What are you doing? An orange rug. Perfect, actually. Thank you. Check it out, plans. Like, they all understood the assignment. They're like, hey, you want to make a campground? We are campground coded. Let's do it. I'm so excited for this island. I'm so excited. I usually, whenever I design an island, it's like I try to make it a little bit different. So when I did a Kid Core island, I did a Pirate Kid Core island. When I did a City Core themed island, I did a Mr. Rogers themed island, which I was really proud of until I got burnt out over it. Like I tried to like be different and unique, and you know what I just want? I just want to go camping. I just want the villagers to be cute. I just want to like make a nice walk and be able to play. All that stuff. Yeah, his house is super campcore. You know, we're gonna have a fun time with this. And it's like these are the villagers that you could imagine being in a campground. They may not be in your group, but you've seen them around, you know? You've seen them around. You had 2 bunnies in your lifetime, not at the same time. I had lots of pets in your lifetime. Yeah. I've had a total of 4 rabbits. 1 I got from a breeder. Don't do that. Do not do that. Regretted everything about it. That $40 rabbit was $700 in fees for a vet after having that poor thing for a week and it passed away because I couldn't do anything about it. It was awful. Anyway, so and then I adopted the first boys, which was Teague and Bran. And then Teague unexpectedly and horrifically just keeled over. And then we got Andra, and Andra was our special needs bunny. These guys are very villager. Right, Jocelyn, they're very villager. That's an animal. I know, they're very villager. That's a perfect way of going about it, actually. They're very villager. Mm-hmm. Actually, if we can find our good pal Chops. Where's Chops? I want to see if I can gift the man, and I want to see if we can change perspectives about what he's like. Are you home, sir? No. You're not home. That's rude, actually. That's rude. I'm trying to have people give you a chance. Okay, you're doing yoga. You're walking in the rain. Like, they aren't NPCs, but they also are. I know, I feel you. I feel you. They are background, foreground at the same time. He does need a cute sweater vest, I agree. Okay, I think we need this fan. We do need this fan. Mm-hmm. 100%. Yoga, rain walking, existential life crises, the usual nonsense for sure. Mm-hmm. Oh, I do. Okay, we gotta get you. Mm-hmm. Again, we're doing like campcore. Brian, how are you? It's good to see you. Welcome in. You missed the drama. Our ninth villager ended up being Vesta on an island, so I got Vesta through a hunt. That's crazy. That's crazy pants. All right, so let's time travel. Oh wait, no. I gotta make the girl a welcome to the island umbrella. Let's do that. We got some really good DIYs too for this. I'm very pleased. I'm very pleased. There we go. Let's do this. Does anyone have any fun things for the weekend planned? As I said, I'm doing some work, and I know that Hubsmod's going to graduation to see off his kiddos, which is very sad. This was a really good group of seniors. They're really great. The ones that I met were really chill. And trying to think what else. Like, as I said, I want to do some cleaning and just taking one day at a time. Look at this girl. I love this girl. I do. I do love this girl. Welcome to the island, Bestie. Wait, no, I can be unhinged. Bestie. There we go. We are so back. We are, wait, hold on. We are, there we go. No, there we go. We're so back. I remember when I first got Fang, and I was like, man, he's too popular. I don't know how I feel about him. And I fell in love with him after having him on an island. This weekend, I'm going to a bird walk an hour west of here in hopes of seeing a painted bunting. I do not know what a painted bunting is. That sounds awesome. I saw a woodpecker, which was really cool. I don't often see birds other than magpies and some titmice sometimes during their migration, and pigeons over where I'm at. Oh, and ravens. But I was like, I found a woodpecker. That's cool. I have game night tomorrow. I'm possibly going to a Pride Fest in New Orleans Saturday. Oh, that's so cool. That's exciting. I love that for you. Painted buntings are one of my favorites. I want that indigo bunting tattooed in my back. Ooh, okay. I will look up what a painted bunting is. Let me see. What does a painted bunting look like? see. Oh, they are gorgeous. Wow, that's a very colorful bird. They are like, the males in particular are very colorful, as you would expect. Yeah, for sure. No, they're gorgeous. I see the appeal. I see the appeal. Mm-hmm. That's cute. They're native. Are they native to the East Coast? She's getting an ice cream. We all should get ice cream. We've basically gone from vanilla swirl to chocolate at this point. All right, let's see. I've got so much cleaning that I have to do, but we're gonna see if we actually hit 3 stars. We probably did. If not, wait, can we gift you? Can we gift you, sir? Hi. Oh, we need to find an outfit for this man. The south of the US, as far as I know. Okay. So I saw that it's in the Carolinas, so I'm assuming that it would be from the area. And oh, I thought that was Vesta. Yeah, let's get some money. My poor money trees are just ruined with their timing. Alas. There's Vesta! Oh my gosh, wait. Y'all, don't panic. Don't panic. We're not having a buy panic right now. We're just saying hi to the Basti. Hi, Basti, who's wearing the bow. How's your day going? It's better because you're here. Oh my god. No, well, no, I need to have a plan. I have executive dysfunction. So. Missouri gets more of the indigo buntings, which are pretty and blue. I used to see and hear the indigo ones walking. Oh, that's so cute. We got tanagers migrating, but I don't think we get any buntings. Oh, that's a bummer. We should give this to Chops. I think there's a different color option, right? Hi. Yeah, sure, no problem. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna gift the Sculpty to somebody eventually. But I do want to see what we got. I'm a little bit poor. We can either give him the open track jacket, or no, we should give him... Should we give him the black and the red, the blue and the white, or the black and the white? I'm feeling like I'm leaning towards the black and the white right here, because I think that would look really nice on him. And is there like, oh, there's a few dresses that are really cute. Oh. Oh yeah. We're gonna be treating our babies for sure. Wait, no. Wait, no. We're treating the babies. You think blue and white? Another one of the day my school board approved the first teacher raise since 2012, effective of next month. That's great. So blue and white. Blue would go good with go well with yellow. But let's just like buy all of them. Sure, we'll buy all of them. Yep. And oh, it's storage. Oh. Excuse me. I'm just taking off my clothes. Don't worry. There is, as far as I know, a painted bunting that is hiding in Olaf in the southwest part of the KC Metro, but he's camera shy. I mean, I would be too. I would be... Oh, wait. I don't have to do that one. I think we're going to gift... I love Phoebe's vibe, but I don't think she's a dressy girl. I think I want to give the dollhouse dress to Bertha and to Pango. I'm a little bit poor, remind me. I'm a wee poor. I'm a wee bit poor. There's apparently an app that's like Pokemon Go, but for what's it called? Birds. He's not doing a good job of hiding if his exact location is that well known. Are they considered an endangered species in that they try really hard to protect the beans from themselves? Let's see, where is the other one that I saw that I wanted to wear? Oh wait, I think I did want one of these. Although, what color should we go with? Red? No. Purple? No. Blue? I do like this one. Yeah, no, we'll go this one. Ooh, work shoes? Absolutely. We'll go with the red work boots. Yep. And we're now officially poor. Okay. E-bird, yes. Okay, I think do I particularly no, we're just gonna gift him what I have. We're just gonna gift him what I have. I like the man enough, I don't like him that much. He's not Vesta, okay? I'm not gonna worry about that. Oh my gosh, the amount of money. Okay, let's see if this changes opinions of people. Ready? Hi, here's a gift. This one. Let's see how we feel. Let's see how we feel. Oh, he looks like a honestly, you know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of like a Renaissance fair vendor. He reminds me of a Renaissance vendor. That's like very particular with blades and leather. He's basically Clint coated. He's Stardew Valley Clint coated. That's incredible. Yeah, he looks great. See, y'all need just to give the piggy poo a chance, okay? There's nothing wrong with him. He would also look really nice in like the denim jacket. The denim jacket would look nice on him too. Do I want to hold on to him? Not particularly. Like he's not like he's welcome to be here, but I'm just like, yeah, no, he's fine. Literally Kevin Jonas. Like from the Jonas Brothers, Kevin Jonas? I have not devoted any energy to the Jonas Brothers in a hot minute. Actually, ever. I was in the Hanson era, and even then I was like, I don't know how I feel about all this energy that goes to these three literal boys, you know? Feels a little weird to me. I had forgotten that we're about to be, I know, and Sandy. I'm really curious about his storyline. I wonder if it's going to be a lot like, I wonder if it's going to be a lot like Alex, where it's in the storyline where he's never actually considered a man before. You know what I mean? We don't have gum in camp. We don't do that. That would be really fascinating. And do I want anything here? No, I don't. All right. I'll get changed into something a little bit nicer. Let's do that. And then we're going to see if Isabelle actually respects the island yet. We have 9 villagers. I think that constitutes more than enough points to have a 3-star island, in my personal humble opinion. In my personal humble opinion. Let's yeah, you know what? Let's be cutesy today. Sure. Yeah, let's be cutesy. Why the heck not? Yeah, there we go. All right. Isabelle, my best bee-bay. My baby. What is the word? What is the word? And I think honestly, I may just like amiibo a snooty in just in case. All right, we're curious about the current image of Mount Utori. Like it's hard. Like it's hard. Oh no. Let's do it. Do. Bird is the word for sure. Bird is the word. Oh, okay. I have a lot of things that are going on. Okay. Okay, yes, let's do it. Could it be? It must be. That message is from the one and only KK Slider. What? Come on down. Let's go. We'll start with Isabelle's messy era with having the boyfriend come in. Has anyone seen the Denzel reset film, like with all the series of shorts that came together, well, short videos that came together, where Tom Nook, like the original Tom Nook, was asking Isabelle if, like, you know, she was dating the current Tom Nook, and she's like, no, I started seeing, you know, KK. And that was such like, oh, like, wow. Oh my gosh. I mean, who knows? Maybe, like, what if the person who has the island, like, their name starts with K, and they have a last, like, their last name starts with an S, you know? So, what did he say? Apparently, here, let me share with you this incredible movie. Hold on. Denzel, ACNH. Let me see. Let's see. Oh wow, they've been doing stuff. So this is the full movie. Here. No, stop it. Stop it. I don't care. Hold on. Let's see. Stop it. No. Let's see. Do I want to, like, do this one? Like that? Okay. There we go. Ah. Here's a full hour and a half of a movie where you will fall in love with our good friend, Hippo. It's bigger than finding out Hello Kitty has a boyfriend. That looks exactly like her. Scary, right? Scary. Sure. Thanks. So yeah, we hit 3 stars. Like it's hard. Oh no. Oh, we've got stuff. All right, I'm gonna hold on to that. Is there anything else that we can do? Because I do need to eat. And as I said, I have a lot of messages and I do have things that I need to prioritize for this afternoon, which is great. Love it for me. But thank you all for being part of today, and thank you for just providing me this space to not be okay and to have Animal Crossing be a good regulatory experience. And oh yeah, we're getting a surfboard too. Cool, 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 cool. Ooh, the outdoor sandals. We can do an outdoor sandal situation. I don't know if we have Agent KK though. I should be buying more of these things. But anyway, friends, we're gonna end it here. We're gonna end it here. And let's see who is live. I can send you somewhere fun. Let's see. Oh, here, I'm gonna move over to this. Yeah. So thank you, friends, for hanging out. I appreciate all of you. The redirect. Oh my goodness. Oh, we've got some cool people. We've got some cool people. Let's raid our friend Granny Does Games, who's doing Power Wash Simulator 2. That sounds super fun. That sounds super fun. So let's do a hashtag Artsy raid. Hold on. Hashtag Artsy raid. So friends, if you are new to raiding, please leave a like at the very least when we redirect over to Granny Does Games. Granny does a lot of dinkum, some Animal Crossing, does a lot of like other like indie games that are super fun. She's a delight. So please leave a like at the very least, and if you like her vibe, please subscribe, but I know you will. But I will leave you with a sentiment that I leave on every live stream and video, that I hope you're being kind to yourself. Hold on, I'm trying to like set up. And I hope you're being kind to others, and I hope you are making art and playing games and encouraging others to do the same. If you have the energy to send good vibes my way, I would really appreciate it. Thoughts and prayers, if you will. But if not, I'm very grateful for your presence, and I'm very grateful for your kindness and compassion for our stream. So I'll see you over there, and I will hopefully see you Monday. It kind of depends, but thank you for watching. Bye!